Geddy decided to take a snack break. He got up to leave. Annie looked up at him. He nodded to her, and she smiled back at him. He went to the elevator and rode it down to the snack room, one floor below the lobby. He was lounging in an easy chair, enjoying a Three Musketeers chocolate bar and a can of Dr. Pepper, when Annie came into the snack room. She sat down in a chair opposite his. "Thank you for helping me," she said. He said, "Oh, it was nothing." That's all he could manage. He didn't know what else to say. She smiled. He smiled back. Embarrassed, they laughed at the same time. He had to say something. What? "What were you doing in Paris?" he asked at last. "My father sent me to boarding school in Paris," Annie said. "Paris, the way you say it in French. Paris." She went on. In his younger days, he was a student there, and he loved the city. He wanted me to learn to love Paris and the people, just the way he did. "And did you?" "Yes, I think so. I think I did. But while I was there, I was too young to understand everything about the city." "How long were you there?" "For 7 years, until 4 months ago." "And how old are you?" "I am 17. She looked 17, young, fresh, alert. "Why did you come to Indiana?" "One of my brothers lives in Chicago with his wife and children. He is a pediatrician. He thinks it is a good idea for me to go to a university not too far from where he lives." "Do you visit him and his family often?" "I go there every few weekends." "That must be nice." "It is. I love my little niece and nephew." "Do you live on campus?" "Yes, I live in a dorm." Then Annie laughed and said, "Do you always ask so many questions to a student who asks for help with a composition?" He laughed too. "No, of course I don't, but you're the only 17-year-old Iranian girl from Paris I've ever met on this campus, and your writing is excellent. Let's just say I find you interesting." "Are you flirting with me?" she asked with a twinkle in her eye. "I guess I am. Is that okay?" And then, before she could reply, he said, "Would you like to have an early dinner with me? We can go over to a restaurant on the strip just off campus." "Yes, sure, I would like that," she replied with a grin. "Good, then let's go now. I don't think I can get any more work done today. Is that all right with you?" "Yes, it is very good with me."